We are here with Waninger and Myra Cardenas from Texas Burritos and More, and we are talking all about chalupas today. Ladies, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it, as always. Yes, but before we get to the chalupas, last time you guys were here, you were telling us a little bit about what's to come in 2019. And now that we are in the new year, you guys are finalizing a really special project. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're going to go ahead and start our catering. So there's been a lot of people asking us, can we get tacos in bulk? And we're like, yes, let's do that. How can we not?
Yeah.
So we're rolling out a catering menu. It should be finalized by February 1st. And we will also be rolling out a little bit of other surprises like our vegetarian and vegan options. So that's really exciting.
Yeah. And then today we are actually cooking for you a gluten-free option. So that is going to be our chalupas. It does contain meat, however, on our vegan and vegetarian menu. We do kind of spice it up a little bit. Last month we talked about some hemp hearts that were featured in our seasonal cranberry salsa. We still have those hemp hearts. It's a protein substitute. You can substitute any protein for hemp hearts for no additional charge. Many people don't really know what hemp hearts are. So it's a seed of a hemp plant. It has amino acids. It has packed with potassium, and more importantly, 3 tablespoons is equivalent to 10 grams of protein.
Wow.
So it is huge in the vegan and vegetarian community, and we get ours locally through the East Tennessee Hemp Company. However, you can get them in most natural stores like Whole Foods, and I think Kroger has them. So you can find them anywhere, but it's nice for us to introduce that substitute because we don't have tofu, we don't have anything like that. But today we're featuring chalupas, so gluten-free, and Myra will start by talking about a little bit of the stuff heating up on the stove.
Yeah, well, first of all, tell us what a chalupa is, because I feel like I'm not 100% sure what a chalupa is.
So you guys probably know more as tostadas.
Okay.
We call them chalupas in Texas, and it's just a flat taco shell.
Okay.
And we season it with our beans, our refried beans. They're made in-house daily, as well as our ground beef. And then we have all the veggie options as well for that.
Awesome. So let's get started. So what do you have cooking already over here?
So I have our refried beans heating up a little bit.
Okay.
And we're just going to put a little bit on this. Get that on there.
So you kind of want to spread it almost like an icing on a cupcake. You want to make it a thin layer of refried beans, and that kind of works as the glue to hold on that ground beef.
The base.
Yes.
Right.
Because whenever you eat a chalupa, you just got to get in there like a slice of pizza. Just pick it up and just start biting away.
Then we're going to start with our ground beef as well.
And our ground beef, we do cook every single morning in the store.
Okay.
Things that you're going to see in our ground beef versus other Mexican eateries around the Tri-Cities. We are Texas style, so we cook our ground beef with fresh veggies. We use tomato, onion, bell pepper. And then our main seasoning is going to be cumin.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that kind of made the base for us. And one thing, Amber, that we were talking about too is that a lot of people don't realize how many gluten-free options there are for customers that come in through the door.
I feel like Mexican fare is kind of underseen, but it is high in gluten-free options. Most of the items in Mexican cuisine is corn, corn tortillas, corn tortilla chips, and those are all gluten-free. So we offer our chalupas, we offer also our enchiladas, our beef tamales, our made-from-scratch chips that you get with our unlimited salsa bar, our corn tortillas, our grande nachos. The list goes on and on. And I think it's fun because we get so many people that have little kiddos that have a gluten allergy, and you don't want to take away the family ambiance of being able to go out to eat. So we get those people in there, and then their kids have such a big option that they're like, I have no idea what I want tonight, Mom, because I never have more than 2 or 3 items that I can pick from.
Right, and there's such a variety on your menu too. Like you said, whether it's gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan, you really can work with the customer to figure out what's best for them and their dietary needs.
And don't get me wrong, if you are a meat eater, you can load it up all the way. But we just want to make sure that we accommodate any type of food preference or food allergy. That way everyone can come in and you don't have to leave part of your family out simply because they have a special need. We want to make sure that we can accommodate them.
Right, definitely. Well, when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about your catering and finish up the tostados or the chalupas. The chalupas. But in the meantime, make sure you stop by Texas Burritos and More. They are in downtown Jonesboro, 109 Courthouse Square. Give them a call. Check them out on Facebook as well, and you can see lots of yummy pictures from their meals like the chalupas. Thanks again, ladies. We appreciate it.
Of course.